Hey, it's Justice. I don't even know if you can see me on camera right now, but yeah, I'm off camera. But we're doing this stuff today.
Cap sheet first, right?
Yeah, cap sheet first. I'm just trying to get some of the static down. These are super staticky.
Yeah. You want to wet more down or?
Nah, it's okay. I'm gonna do it again whenever we get so.
Pull from you?
Oh yeah, that's probably better. Yep. You grab that corner. Yeah. God, these are so.
Nice and tight.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna pull the cap sheet off to get started. It's just way easier this way. Cap sheet's off, and then there's always a lot of static. So spraying the film back off always makes it cut down on the static a little bit. I'm trying not to get the camera wet because Alex will cry. All right, Drew, you wanna grab that? Go ahead and pull. Alex, I think what would be a really good camera shot is getting the, just every time we do this, getting this angle set up and then just doing like a stop motion, just all the different cars, doing this same setup. Does that make sense? Yeah. Like the amount, yeah. Okay. So first things first, I definitely want to get these big fingers out of the way. See where these want to go, because these fingers are naturally going to want to go somewhere. There we go. See? You can already see it's already starting to take shape where it wants to go. I'm going to cut off this excess piece on both sides. I've already done like a really good prep on this, and this car obviously spends a lot of time on the track because there is like tar and residue and all kinds of stuff all over this thing. So the windshield film makes total sense to do, so he's not breaking his windshield while he's on the track. I always like to get just like this little bit of excess out of the way here, just so the film just lays down a lot easier. We're not getting held up by random things. These come in a 48-inch, so it covers almost every window except maybe the Cybertruck. So that's what we always try to do next. All the fingers down. It's pretty much already the shape I need it. And then you do the plus sign in the middle. Then take it to each corner. This corner. I'm just doing a preliminary squeegee real quick. I see a lot of people when they do these, they like to pull their film up. I don't like pulling my film up. I'm kind of like a one shot, let's go. Because every time you pull the film up, to me, there's gonna be contaminants, like the possibility of contaminants coming back underneath it. So the least I can pull my film up, the better. The solution that I like to use is what I've been doing mixture-wise. Is, here, let me grab my bottle. So when I go to the other side and I'll show you. So literally in one of these, I'm literally doing 2 little pumps of the baby shampoo. And then then I use just, ooh, maybe I do need to peel it up. Let me see. It's a little too tacked down. That's better. I'm being rudely interrupted during my video. Can you go touch up the X for them? Yeah. That was such a diva move of me, because I'm being rudely interrupted. And then I'm doing a hard press, because this is the windshield. You want the best clarity as possible, and you don't want the risk of like leaving some water behind. I like using a handled squeegee personally, just because I'm a window tender, and that's, you know, orange crush is the key to life. You always want to make sure the windshield's wet too, because you don't want to scratch the film. We're doing a hard press, gets all this excess moisture out of the middle. All right, now the hard press is done. So next step is we're gonna start trimming this up a little bit. I'm taking just the first little click out of my blade. I'm just sliding down the top edge of the window right now. And it's okay that's a little bit long because I'm gonna come back and trim it after it's drier. Just because you want, like, I've seen a lot of guys leaving like big gaps around it. You don't wanna leave a big gap around this. The smaller the gap, the better, and the more attractive, and the more your customer's gonna like it. Because like in all reality, if we did a good job on this, that means no one can tell it's there. And for the guys that don't normally work with glass that are gonna be doing this, you always wanna use a stainless steel blade. And so right here is a little bit different of a situation because I don't have like excess, it's just straight rubber onto the glass here. So I'm cutting as close as I can to that rubber. And if anything like ends up running up on the rubber a little bit, that's okay, because like I said, once it's dry, I come back through and I do like a final touch up to make sure there's nothing catching anywhere. If nothing's catching or rubbing up on something, you don't have to worry about contaminants getting up underneath it to where it'll make it fail over time. And I snap my blade a bunch. It seems to dull out fairly quick working with this thicker film. All right, now that I get all the excess off, I come back through. I've already done a hard press on all my middles, so theoretically, all of the water should be out in the middle. And now I'm coming through with a hard press on my edges. So what's that doing? This is just pushing out that last little bit of water on the edges of the window, because I'm gonna come back through later and then trim just that like fine little bit off the edge, just to make sure everything's fully tacked down. In a second, I'm gonna come back through, flush out these edges as well. Right here, it's butting up against a rubber, but that's not a problem at the moment because all this is gonna get trimmed off to be like perfect on that edge later. So this is just straight distilled water. So this isn't anything. I know some guys like a little bit of an alcohol mixture. I like just the straight water because it's the soap, the baby shampoo that's preventing it from tacking. So using the straight water just flushes out a little bit of that, and it makes it to where it just sticks immediately. Lets the adhesive activate as soon as possible. So I'm gonna come back behind once I do this with a suede towel, push out all the water on the edges. And then we just have to cut around the edge and we're done. Then you move the towel occasionally because just let's say there is a stray contaminant on the edge, you don't want to pick it up. The bottom is going to want to hold the most water because that rubber gasket is like on this window in particular is just right here on the edge. You want to be in the video, Ryan? Yeah. Only EVO Porsche windshields fans? Yeah. I'm just finishing it. I did that one, yeah. What happened?
They fucking broke. Because they were getting the quarter glass off, and it just got covered in the fucking racket or whatever, and like etched it.
Oh,
Not
bro.
Not only that, it came out. No, it was super. I didn't even know it was on there. I was like, oh fuck, the glass is fucked. But
Dude, you know how hard I worked on that one?
it looked really good.
Yeah.
It looked really good.
Dude.
I couldn't even tell.
Yeah, that's how good. See, I'm really good at that. But thank you for saying you couldn't tell that film was on there. Yeah.
I looked, I was like, nah, it's really cool. I mean, at first I was like, yeah, I was like, oh, the windshield film was like, no, wait, he's not. Like, the line was like right there.
It was, yeah. I specifically waited till it dried, and then I took a razor blade and I shaved the whole edge.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at these. Yeah. Huh? That's what I do. Yeah. Hmm? Well, I've already installed this one.
Oh.
You're on camera right now, dude. Yeah, yeah. This one's, yeah, I'm almost done with this one. I've been coaching my way through this one. Yeah, so, yeah, you can grab the roll over there. Or if you want help pulling it out, it's, you just have to pull out 66 inches. Or 65 inches. Yeah. Okay.
I'm so bloated. I have fucking.
Alex is gonna hear this. I'm mic'd up. Yes. Alex is gonna hear this and be. Now you guys know what Ryan had for lunch. But okay, and so what I had done on this one that that he couldn't see the edge on. So the main trick is I wait till this is dry, and I come back through with my razor blade and hold it just a very short, like slight angle, because you don't want to cut the paint, and just slide it right across the top on this edge. And then you're holding it at an angle, so whenever you come back through with your hand, you're not gonna feel the edge, and it's gonna look totally smooth on there. Because like I said earlier in the video, idealistically, our goal when installing these is to make it look like there's nothing on the glass. If people don't know it's there, then we did our job. That's the way I look at it. But through the power of editing, we're gonna stop the camera, and whenever I'm done, we'll show you how we do the edges. So we're gonna let this dry a little bit. Yeah. Ah. Well, this is probably a terrible idea. Do a somersault. Ah. You came in right as I was being stupid. I was about to call you on the walkie-talkie to ask you how to turn the camera off, and I decided to roll behind the camera because you can see me in the video. And now, with the power of editing, it's dried a little. So like I was saying before, my goal right now is I can see where the edge of the window is, and I'm trying to make as smooth and as even as I cut as I can, right above the edge of this glass. The hard part is these wipers are a little bit in the way. It's definitely nice taking the wipers off, but sometimes you don't get that luxury, or you're too lazy to take them off. Okay. Hey, what are we doing about the roof panels on that Hummer? Because he just finished the front doors on that.
Even Jason was like, oh, probably, he said, probably got it in Ultras.
Okay, cool.
He said, not a good idea.
Yeah. That's why I said double check with him, you know?
Did it go up?
Yeah.
Okay, if I turn the car off, will it stay up?
I believe so.
I'm gonna try it, okay? Watch your fingers, please.
Okay, go for it.
Off?
You're good.
Okay. You want me to leave you alone and you can shut the door, Jess?
Oh, you can shut it.
I just want to hear your elbow.
Ah, my fingers. No. Yeah. My cash machine. I mean, I'm supposed to be talking to the camera. Yeah. I keep
Camera.
walking by the camera and pointing at it. Alex is just gonna be like, what the fuck?
So, I know justice. I'm watching you. And I think the way you are cutting your food.
No one knows this, but Drew's standing behind the camera making a French accent right now.
Look at me, justice.
Well, I'm trying to do one of the most nerve-wracking things.
Don't worry. I'm here for you. Look into my eye.
My eye. So whenever I make these cuts, now I'm back getting serious, I always put out a little bit more of my blade versus when I was making the other cut, I only had this much of my blade out. There's just a little bit of a difference just because like it's kind of awkward to reach these bottom areas. So I want to have as much of my blade so whenever I have the point on, I can like manipulate the blade where it's going. When this is dry, it makes it way easier. I came back behind the camera and I stuck my knife out and I like jabbed it up in front like I was stabbing something. I just want to leave funny stuff for Alex when he's editing this. He said he gets annoyed by my voice. I'm out of paper towels. So, just for the camera, I doubt y'all can even tell, but this is how thin I'm cutting it. Oh no, I didn't cut that spot. I forgot this cut. See how thin this is? This is about as thin as my patience level is right now. Ha. I doubt it'll even show up on the camera. All right, and for everybody wondering, the Cowboys and the Niners play this weekend, which are two amazing football teams this season, who are both having excellent seasons and have potential to win the Super Bowl. All right, and we're pretty much done. All that's left now is I need to just touch up the edges with the heat gun. And we're all Gucci, yo. I'm sorry, Alex, I'm just doing stupid stuff in front of the camera now. We're done. Ah, we're done. Just kick it. I don't know how to stop this. Alex showed me once, I think it's, I don't want to push the wrong button and then just like delete it. Yeah. That one. Nope, that's not it. You know how to turn this camera off? Or how to stop it from recording? Alex showed me once and I don't remember. Yes, it is. Yeah, Alex is gonna edit it. Yes, you can. Jerry would like to come into the video, everybody. You gotta come over here though. Do you want the microphone? You're gonna say something? And you gotta kind of like, or stand in front of the camera.
Okay, my other side is the better side. Welcome to our channel. Like and subscribe.
That's actually
Also,
a better outro. Do the outro. Do say
okay.
cool things.
Wait, this is EVO windshield protection film?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm the best installer ever.
Okay. So this is the EVO windshield protection film. If you are ever interested in getting one installed, you should visit us here at OC Detailing. We have the best guy around. But yeah, like and subscribe and comment any questions that you have about the film below. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect execution. Yeah. No, that's perfect. That's way better than what I would have done. Alex, you're leaving Jerry in it, not me. I'm not doing an outro. Good night.